Hello, I'm Joe Leone, and this is my son Seth,
Hey.
and we are going to play a game of Twilight Struggle Red Sea. And we're doing this so that we can have a teaching video for those of you that want to see the game before the World Board Gaming Championship. So, first thing we do is we both wrote down our bids for side.
hmm
If the bids are different sides, we both get that side. There's also a number on here, which is the number of influence points we're willing to allow the opponent to get to play that side. So I bid USSR 0.
I bid US Seal.
US 0.
US Seal.
Okay, so you are going to be the US player,
hmm
and you start with the Romanian economy card.
hmm
Now we're going to shuffle the deck and deal 9 cards to both players. USSR first.
hmm
And this will be our draw pile. So you should have 9 cards there.
hmm
All right. After this, we're going to go through the board real quick. We have the action round track. So we have the USSR normally goes first. We are in turn 1. DEFCON status starts at 4. US starts with 1 in Ethiopia, 1 in Saudi Arabia. Notice that this is white side up, which means it's not control. You have to have excess influence equal to the stability number to control it. I have 1 in South Yemen, which is enough for control, and 1 in Somalia, which is not. We have the space track, we have the victory points, and mill ops. Now we go to the headline phase, and we both secretly choose a headline and place it face down. They get exposed at the same time. All right, now the headline with the highest op goes first. If it's a tie, US gets the advantage.
hmm
Okay, so I played a famine.
I played the Victorious Ladle.
Okay, so what does a victorious leader do?
Um, Add 4 US influence to countries adjacent to countries that were USSR controlled at the start of the round, adding no more than 2 influence per country.
Okay, so that allows you to put 2 in
Saudi.
Djibouti and 2 more in Saudi,
hmm
which gives you control of both those countries. I believe that's an asterisk event.
That is an asterisk, so.
It gets discarded.
hmm
Okay, mine is famine. This allows me to place 2 famine counters on countries and then conduct a coup. So we're going to put a famine on South Yemen and a it has to be adjacent. You're US.
hmm
So we're actually going to go Ethiopia
hmm
and Sudan.
Yep.
So they're both experiencing famine, and now I get to do a coup, and the famine markers go give me a +1.
hmm
So against Ethiopia,
Yep.
Ethiopia is a flashpoint country.
So we got
So
flip up.
flip over a card, and it is Peace Corps, which is a 2-op.
Yep.
If it's a 2, 1, or scoring card, DEFCON drops.
Yep.
And this gets discarded.
hmm
If it's a 3 or 4,
That's,
DEFCON does not drop, and
that's
there we go. We can, yep, okay, discard.
hmm
And if it's a 3 or 4, it goes to the bottom of the deck, and DEFCON does not drop.
hmm
Now, for the coup itself, I need to take the opposite of the card, which is 2,
hmm
plus my die roll, and compare it to twice. The stability number plus the influence you have there. So 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2
Yep.
is 3 minus 1 is 2. So I get to place
hmm
2 additional
influence.
into Ethiopia, and now
The
that
goes
famine
away.
counter is removed.
Okay.
And now this is discarded. This gets discarded. We go to Soviet Union action round 1.
hmm
And I am going to use Cuban airlift
Mm-hmm.
to place 3 influence.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put another one in Somalia, giving me control.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to place 2 in Kenya. And since I played that for ops, it is now USA 1. In front of you, you're going to see a player A. It tells you what you can do. You can play for the ops, in which case you can do a coup attempt, a realignment roll, or place the influence, or you can play it for the event.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and also,
Yep, we're at DEFCON 3, so that no coups or realignments in Middle East.
unless otherwise,
Yep.
gods break the rules. I'm going to play Lion Photos. Oh, and you got your ops.
I'm not Russian.
Wait, no. Yes, you are.
Oh, I am Russian. Okay. So you're giving me 2 victory points.
Yep, I'm giving you 2 victory points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do coup Ethiopia.
Okay. So it's a flashpoint.
It is.
It does
Yep.
cause DEFCON to go to 2. And a 4.
So 6 total,
6 total. I lose 2 influence.
and I get it 2.
No, you don't.
It's a coup.
2, 4. Oh, yep. You're right. You do get put 2 in there. All right.
And that is a. And I get my ops.
Yep. DEFCON is at 2.
And
It's now Soviet Union AR2.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am going to play Separatist for events. Now, this is a neutral card,
Mm-hmm.
so the event
Can be used.
can be played by me, and it's going to add sufficient influence to 1 non-battleground country equal to your opponent's influence. So I'm going to put 2 in Ethiopia,
Mm-hmm.
and then this gets discarded.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're at US2.
I am going to play Israeli Propriety Doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
I may make 2 realignment rolls in Africa with an additional +1 modifier.
Okay, so where do you want to
I'm going
realign?
to do Somalia first.
Somalia. Okay, so I have Somalia, so that
Mhm.
gives me a +1. I have a control of an adjacent, that's +2.
I have a control of adjacent that's +1 for you, and then +1 because of
So
my
it's an
card,
even
so it's
roll.
even roll.
6.
Yep. And do it again.
1. So you remove my 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to play the constitutional referendum for the ops and add 2 to Somalia.
I'm going to play
Don't put it on top of that. There you go.
F5's delivered for ops first.
Okay.
I'm going to put 1 in Ethiopia, 2 to Yemen.
Okay, and that allows me to make a realignment
Make
roll.
realignment roll against everything in Africa.
Okay, well, we're going to start with Djibouti.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a.
You get +1 modifier.
You get
total.
+1. I get +2. So
You take me out.
You lose there. Okay. Can't realign here because you have no influence. Can't realign here. This would be +1. This is a +1. So you get +1 at each one.
Yep.
So we'll take this one first. You're a +1. Even.
Push. Yep.
And now Ethiopia, you're +1. Okay, so
You-
I lose.
Yours.
Yep, I lose all of it. Okay.
I tried to buy for Ethiopian Sudan.
Not the famine's still there. All right, so it is now Soviet 4,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to play the dirge for ops.
Okay.
I am going to coup Sudan. So Sudan has a
Yep.
Stability number of 1 doubled is 2.
Mm-hmm.
I get +1 for the famine. So 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I lose 1.
So you lose 2. Now you're going to lose all 3 of these. I'm going to get 1 in there. You have a total of 4 there.
Yeah, and you said 5.
Right. So you lose these 2. That pays your 4.
Oh, okay.
Right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And I get 1 in there. And then the famine goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since I used it for ups, that gets discarded.
And
US
fall.
4.
Going to play the Arrow Bleed for ops.
Okay.
Going to cruise it on.
Okay, so you're got 2 plus
2 plus
2 is 4. So I lose 1, you gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, mill ups. We both got 2 more.
Yep. Well, at that point, it doesn't matter.
Well, it could because there are cards that remove ops, remove mill ups.
Now it's USSR 5.
I am going to play the Ogaden War
No, it's your.
for the ops first.
Um.
Oh wait, no, F5.
F5's still level. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay. So I have 2 ops, Cooing Sudan, which is 3, 4, 5.
So you.
So I get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And my mill ops is now maxed.
Mm-hmm.
This event didn't occur. Now it's US 5.
US 5. Going to Cyrus Vance
Okay.
for ops.
Okay.
Cooling it on.
Okay. Ooh. 6 plus 2 is 8 minus 4 is 4 influence for you. Nice.
And now the event happens.
Yep. I get to draw 2 cards and discard 1 of them.
Yep. And if it's USSR.
Okay, we have Hero of the Crossing and Yemeni. Now this is a tough decision for me because Hero Crossing allows you to sort through here and get a card. This is a DEFCON card, and you're going to have to play it. So I'm going to discard.
Well, not necessarily.
That's right, you got the Romania. We're going to discard Hero of the Crossing.
Okay.
Let you have that, and
That's
that
gone.
is removed from play. You got 4 in there now, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Yep. I am going to play the Darfur Rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
If the USSR controls South Yemen, I get to add 1 to Oman.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 to any other country in the Middle East. And we are going to put it in Egypt. This is not removed.
Mm-hmm.
US 6.
Play the Romania card.
Mm-hmm. You get 3 ops because I'm ahead in victory points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Just put him through in Egypt.
Okay. So we're at USSR 7, which is the last action round of this turn. I'm going to play the French Connections.
Okay.
And I'm going to allow you to do the event first.
What's the event do?
The event is remove all USSR influence in Djibouti or Madagascar.
Okay.
And add 2 US influence to one of those 2 countries.
We'll put it in Madagascar.
And I'm going to spend 2 ops to put 1 influence
Into Egypt.
into Egypt, breaking your control.
Yep.
Because now you have 3, I have 2, and the stability number is 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets removed.
Yep. And I'm going to space assassinations.
Okay. 6
No.
fails.
But it's out of my hand.
Yep. And now we are at the end of the turn. Yep. Okay.
I saw the one card over
So
there.
we go mill ops. We both made our obligations. That gets reset to 0. This goes back to AR1. This goes up to turn 2. DEFCON improves. And I get to turn over that card so it's available to play. Now we take the remaining mid-war cards and the late war cards and shuffle them together. And then we go deal each a hand of 9. So we each go get 8 cards because the Romanian autonomy card does not count toward it.
Yep.
At the end of this turn, we'll do final scoring. None of the scoring... Oh, the African scoring card has been played, right?
No. Yeah.
I don't remember. I think I did.
No, I think that was last game.
Okay.
Neil's going... Oh, I guess we should have done...
Oh, yes. Okay. At the end of your turn, you need to show your opponent the bottom of your card so it's not a scoring card. Good catch, buddy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Yep.
Okay.
This one's mine.
And don't forget to put your other card back in your hand. And we go back to the headline phase. Hi, I'm Joe Leone. I'm going to interrupt this game before turn 2 to ask you if you're enjoying this content to please give me a thumbs up. I'll be making more videos here on each of the cards of Twilight Struggle Red Sea. If you are interested in those, press the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you so very much for watching. Okay, I play Gosplan Advisors.
And I played Albania Stalinist Economics.
Okay, so Albania happens first, and that does what? -1?
-1 for putting
placing ops.
Placing ops in
Africa. Okay, and Gosplan.
So I'm just going to stick...
Yep, just put this right here so we can remember it. I get to draw 2 cards.
Then discard 2.
And then discard 2. We're going to discard Voice of America in Amarek. We're going to discard U.S. aid. All right. Soviets won. All right. I don't want to do it, but I have to. We're going to play Carter Doctrine.
Okay.
4 ops. I am going to use those ops to coup Ethiopia. And you may designate one die roll to be either a 1 or a 6. So the effect is going to take place after the coup.
Yep.
Okay, so 4.
Flashpoint.
Oh, flashpoint. Find out.
It is. DEFCON does go down.
Okay, so DEFCON goes down to 2. And 6. So I got 7 to your 5.
Yep, so
I get 2 in there. And now, put this in front of you so you remember that one of your die rolls can be a 6 or a 1. And now it's US AR1.
So the instant win is you control both and control mole.
Okay, you have to control both of the flashpoints and more total countries. So right now, I am in range of a instant victory.
I think I need to use that 6 now.
Okay, what are you going to do?
The big.
Z-Big. Okay, Z-Big is a very powerful card.
Make a coup with the operation values with no effect all effects of DEFCON.
Yep, so anywhere on the board, you may coup. Okay, so you got a 3, and you're making it a 6 for 9. Wait, hang on, let me do this right. You have 9.
9, so full for that. So full, 5, 6.
So you got 3.
Yep. I'm up to 6 now.
Yep, you are.
And that is my obligation.
as well as mine.
Yep.
I had 2.
Yep.
All right.
That is out of play. That does go back in there, though.
So I'm going to play CENTCOM.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to allow you to do the event first.
What's that do?
The
event do?
CENTCOM is you place the CENTCOM marker,
Mm-hmm.
and I am not allowed to do coups or realignments in that country. Okay, and now I get 3 ops, and we are going to spend those 3 ops to put 2 in Djibouti. US 2.
I'll see what happens. Marxist Leninist Vanguard parties. You may reallocate up to 3 influence from one country to other countries, no more than 2 influence per country.
Okay, I'll reassign this to down here.
And I will break Somalia.
2 ops?
2 ops.
Okay. Well, we're going to play Presidential Directive 30.
Mm-hmm. So you get an extra play.
USSR may add 1 influence anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and take an 8th action round this turn. So I'm going to reclaim Somalia.
Mm-hmm.
And this I'm going to put in front of me just so I remember I get an 8th turn.
Play Nasserism.
Nasserism. Yep.
Nasserism. Attempt to realignment of Somalia.
You know that has a very little chance of success.
Oh, I know.
I'm at +2 there.
Oh, no, Ethiopia. It's -1.
Oh, Ethiopia.
Let's do Ethiopia.
Okay,
-1.
Ethiopia, I'm at +1.
Yeah, yeah, +1.
So you're going to realign. I got a 4.
Good game. Because I'm assuming Africa's coming.
If I have the Africa scoring card, it is a good game. And I will play the African
Yes,
scoring
going
card
card, yep.
for the victory.
Yep.
And it's a victory because I control both flashpoints
And more.
and the more countries. Good game.
It.
So you like this better than Twilight Struggle? You told me that earlier.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's because of the scope of the game. I'm just focused on this one area. It's not like I'm...
Well, you have 12 countries instead of 100.
Yeah.
Which I think the Twilight Struggle board might have around 100 different countries.
Yeah, it's just...
Are the events
scope.
interesting?
The events are great. It's when you don't have a million DEFCON cards and DEFCON at 2.
Yeah, you gotta play around that. All right. Well, thank you for playing me, buddy.
Hopefully that helps. That showed basically everything other than the.
Well, we didn't do anything in the space race, did we?
No, we didn't do.
Oh no, you did.
No, I did. I did attempt it. It failed, but it did attempt.
That's a pretty good game. Thank you.